What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everybody is doing well this evening. Does look like all teams were sold and paid for, so thank you guys so much for that. If you are new to the channel, though, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in the Discord before we go live. So if you're ever looking to grab any squads that I either couldn't sell or didn't get paid for from eBay, that is where you can go. But without further ado, we have 5 mega boxes of 2021 Bowman Baseball. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. 4th break of 5 today. Let's get it. What up, Pork? Yes, sir. We are in the house. All right. Let's see what these bad boys are all about. We got the GOAT, Mike Clevenger, Matt Chapman, Javi Baez, Witt, Chrome of Morel for the Cubbies, and Vavra for the Rocks, Choi, Hendrick, and Corbin Carroll. Hey, Kenneth, thanks for joining us, buddy. I feel that, 6'10". Pete Alonso, Manny Machado, Luis Garcia, Sixto, Jordan, Chrome of Hancock and Montero, Diaz, Garrett Mitchell, and Feliciano. Then we got Josh Chisholm, Casey Mize, Debbie, Cronenworth, Campusano, Chrome of Pat Bailey for the Gigantes, and Isaiah Green for the Mets, Severino, Meyer, and Luciano. That's where the show I was at the other day is. Sweet in King of Prussia. I was at that card show. Lindor in the casino. JD Martinez, Austin Hayes, Evan White, Tavares, Chrome of Turang for the Brew Crew, and Gore for the Pods, Casey Martin, Jared Kelly, and Westberg. And for our first Mojo packs, we got Nolan Jones for the Indians, Vidal Brujan for the Rays, Rookie of the Year favorites, Joe Adell for the Angels, Bayron Lora for the Rangers, and Woods Richardson for the Jays. Second Mojo pack, Reed Detmers for the Angels, Riley Green for the Tigers, Jackson Rutledge for the Nats, Brennan Davis for the Cubbies, and Daniel Lynch for the Royals. Closing out all first mega box. Let us see number 2. We got Tatis, Rendon, Mountcastle, Javier, Braylon Marquez, Chrome Soderstrom for the A's, and Nick Matten for those Phillies. Thompson, DL Hall, and Vlad. Then we have Goldie, Josh Bell, Mookie, Breggy, Abreu, Chrome of Dalquist for the Sox, and Mina for the Pods. Chatham, Balazovic, and Matten paper for those Phils. Freddie Freeman, Tanner Houck, Sam Huff, Varsho, Brady Singer, Chrome of Rutledge for the Nats, and Beard for the White Sox. Naylor, Brendan Davis, and Walston. Then we got JD, Nola, Gallo, Vladdy, Lubob, Chrome of Beatty for the Mets, and Choi for the Dodgers. Alvarez, Walker, and Perdomo closing out all regular Bowman packs. Let's see what all Mojos have. Hey, Sam, joining us for some baseball. There is Tristan Casas for Boston, Josiah Gray for the Doyers, and Rookie of the Year favorites of Sixto for the Marlins, Lodolo for the Reds, and Robinson for the D-backs. Then we have Josh Young for the Rangers, Montero for the Cards, Futurist of Justin Hendrick for the Reds, Alvarez for the Mets, and George Kirby for Seattle. Closing out our second mega box. I agree with both those statements, Sauer. Go Bets and go Mets. I am a big Met fan. And a gambler. Nah. Sometimes. But the Mets, that part's definitely true. Third mega box. Got some guys to be excited for. A couple of guys who are hitting right now in the minors. Beatty, Alvarez, and Ronnie Mauricio. We got Glaber, Blake Snell, Yu Darvish, Tarek Skubal, Clark Schmidt, Chrome of Ramos for the G-Men, and Abrams for the Pods, Diaz, Peraza, and Royce. And we got Garcia, Jimenez, Carlson, Miggy, Kepler, Chrome of Austin Wells for the Yanks, and Xavier Edwards for Tampa. Vaughn, York, and Ramirez. Then we got Bobo, Trev, Soler, Sanchez, Kirilloff, Hunter Green, Chrome for the Reds, and another Matin for the Phils. Trev, look away. Thompson, TL Hall, and Vlad. Then we have Alec Boehm for the Phils, Arenado, Soto, Judgy, Yaz, Chrome of Manning for the Tigers, and Mina for the Pods. Chatham, Belazovic, and Matin again. Paper now for Philly. Let's see all Mojos. We got Devereaux for the Angels. And purple, Rookie of the Year favorites, Joey Bart for Los Gigantes to 250. There's a futurist, Corbin Carroll, Mojo for the D-backs, Adley for the O's, and Soderstrom for the A's. And next pack, Ramirez for the Angels, Sabato for the Twinsies, Rookie of the Year favorites of Dalbec for the Red Sox, Ivan Johnson for the Reds, and Junior Severino for the Twinkies. Closing out our third mega box. As mentioned, this is our fourth break of 5 today. Chronicles Fat Packs coming up next, starting about 8 minutes from now to close it out, and I will make those unsold unpaids available to you guys in the Discord before we go live. I do believe I saw quite a few teams available. Yeah, honestly, what it is, baseball is my first love, so it's definitely the sport I know the most about. Because we mostly do retail breaks, for some reason, baseball retail products aren't quite as good as football and basketball, in my opinion at least. So I really only break Bowman Megas and I guess Topps Chrome baseball. I don't know if I'm forgetting a good retail release, but yeah, for some reason, basketball and football, the retail products seem to be a lot better. So that's why we don't do too much baseball. But on that note, we do have I grabbed a hobby box of a hobby case of 2021 Topps Finest. So we're breaking that this week. We have the first half of the case going on Thursday and the second half on Friday, and those are both up on eBay right now. So we'll be doing a Topps Finest hobby case, so hopefully should hit some fire in that. And I will have more Bowman Megas. I don't think we have any more up for this week, but I know I have some up for next week coming up. You know it, Sam. Yeah, definitely by far the most knowledge of baseball compared to basketball and football, even though I love those too. Baseball, I grew up playing my whole life. All right. Mega number 4. You got some enemies here in the chat, sis. A lot of people wanted the Phillies that just missed them. All right. We have Ohtani-san, Chuck Nasty, Brian Anderson, Bryce Harper, Yachty, Chrome of Detmers for the Angels, and Kelenic for the Mariners. Wander, Bisco, and Josh Young. Usually, maybe not all, but most. Nando, Rendon, Mountcastle, Javier, Braylon, Chrome of Langoliers for the Braves, and Davidson for the A's. Beer, Thomas, and Waters. Oh, nice. So your uncle's the one that wrote it. Be bad at. There's Goldie, Josh Bell, Mookie, Breggy, Abreu. There's a Chrome of Baz for Tampa, and Groshans for the Jays. Davidson, Casas, and Nova. Then we got Tristan, Ian Anderson, Nick Madrigal, Garrett Crochet, Altuve, Gonzalez Chrome for the Pirates, and Bryson Stott for the Phils. J-Rod, Espino, and Cabrera. And we got our mojos. There's another Sabato for the Twins. Minnesota having a nice break. Logan Gilbert. Rookie of the Year favorites, Evan White for the M's. Zach Veen for the Rocks. And Jason Dominguez for the Yanks. Then we have Mackenzie Gore for the Pods, Alexander Ramirez for the Angels, Futurists Zach Veen for the Rocks, Junior Severino for the Twinsies, and Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Very nice. Closing out our 4th Mega Box. 5th and final Mega Box. Yeah, you should if you're doing what I'm doing, Sam. You really should. Keston Hiura, Busta Posey, Garrett Cole, Austin Meadows, Bubik, Toglia Chrome for the Rocks, and Luciano for those Gigantes. Liberatore, Vogel, and Mina. Even though I have done a couple of soccer breaks, I ain't gonna lie, and I need the chat to help me out on those because I do not know who's good. I learned though. There's Joe Adell, paper base for the Angels. Kib Bryan for the Pirates. Spencer Howard. Ketel Marte. Joey Votto. And a Chrome of Austin Martin for the Blue Jays. And Josh Young. Reyes, K-Rob, and Veen. Oh, Pablo Sanchez was the GOAT. Backyard baseball. Then we got the GOAT of real-life baseball right now. Jacob deGrom. Clevy, Matt Chapman, Javi, Witt, Chrome of Sabato for the Twins, And De La Rosa for the Nats. Cavaco, Marsh, and O'Neill Cruz. Pete Alonso, Machado, Luis Garcia, Sixto, Jordan, Chrome of Beater for the Dodgers, and Salas for the Marlins. Yolbert, Romo, and Arias. Is a video game, Sam, that it was pretty big in like maybe 2003, 2004, roughly. There's J-Rod Mojo for the Mariners. Nice one for Seattle. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Rookie of the Year favorites, Pache for Los Bravos. Soderstrom for the A's, and Ed Howard for the Cubbies. And last pack to break. Alcantara Mojo for the Yanks. Kelly for the White Sox. Futurist of Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Hunter Bishop for Los Gigantes, and Austin Hendrick for the Reds. To close it out, I am going to put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits for them to break. Very underrated quality in your breakers, guys. I don't know if you thought of this. Being able to hold in a sneeze. Felt one coming up about halfway into that last pack. I didn't give in, though, and it never came out. You got to at least know what you're opening and be good about those sneezes. And good at opening the boxes. Don't cut your hands. That's what I'd be looking for with my breaks. Are you capable of those things? You don't want to be bleeding on camera. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got Paper of Adele for the Angels and Key Bryan for the Pirates, as well as Alec Bohm for the Phils. What's up, Sour? Football's coming up right now, actually. Last break of the night. Chromes. We got Matin for the Phils twice. Sabato for the Twinsies, and Austin Martin for the Blue Jays. Base Mojos, J-Rod for the Mariners, Alcantara for the Yanks, Dominguez for those Yanks, Acosta for the Rangers, Adley for the O's, Sabato for the Twinsies twice, Riley Green for the Tigers, and Bayron Lora for Texas. Rookie of the Year favorites of Joe Adele for the Angels, Futurists of Blaze Martin for the Red Sox, and Corbin Carroll for Arizona. And we got a Rookie of the Year favorites purple of Joey Bart for Los Gigantes to 250. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with Chronicles NFL Fat Packs. And I will make those unsold, unpaid teams available to you guys in the Discord in 3. There are quite a few, so make sure you're checking it. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.